Being human, what does it mean to you? In whatever order it occurs.
I'll go first.
You go.
I have no idea.
Thank you, John.
And I'm very happy with that.
Thank you.
And I feel deeply human, and I love it.
All right.
For me, being human, I don't know whether it's my philosophical background influence or not. That I'm not so sure. But the moment I say being human, I see a lot of qualities, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of things that you can do. You have a capacity to be able to do. Otherwise, you won't be able to do. So when I look up many times, I do, and sometimes I appreciate that human life, understanding, and the mental capacity. Then I switch myself, try to be the cat or the monkey or the dog or something. So what limit do I see? I do that I don't know. I used to do that very often. I don't do that these days much. But I used to do that. And the more I do that, I appreciate opportunity to be able to understand. And not only understand as language understanding, but take internally and make a difference in the consciousness. So in my own consciousness. And what is that? Whatever it is, and that's a different story. But there is the consciousness. It's not that little man sitting in the brain, but there's something called consciousness. That makes different. That reflects the out. And so when I say being human, and I see all of them together, and I don't even know how to conclude. And sort of I can say I don't want to be sort of a, self-superiority, what do you call it, that Greek philosophy, Greek thing, that you yourself is so beautiful and you don't want narcissism. I don't want to be a narcissism system, but I see the quality in there and appreciating that quality, and try to make best use is being a human being. That's what I feel.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There is a lot of unknowing for me, but I also, for me, being human is about the capacity to envision alternative possibility. And that is something I think that is really distinctive about being human. And I also think it really offers a very important and hopeful message. And it's my fervent aspiration that all of us can take the little that we may have gleaned from what we've heard today and use it to envision alternative possibilities that may be better futures for others, for our planet, and for ourselves.
Thank you. And, John, one final.
I just have one little footnote on what I said.
Please,
before.
yeah. It was so short. You're allowed a footnote.
I've been thinking about this all day and for a long time, like being human. And it strikes me that the being part is as important as the human part. And we tend to turn things into nouns and then sort of ossify them. But a human being is, in some sense, much more of a complex, dynamical system than it is a thing. And the being element of it really informs the potential and possibilities that you're talking about, the field of possibilities. Because a lot of the times we don't even behave like human beings, we behave like human doings, as the cliche goes. And we suffer for it more and more. So I think part of the koan of what does it mean to be human really has to do with the verb to be in the first place, and to be who we actually are, however we understand it.